The 249th episode of the Terrell Effect, brought to you by Expose the North, Jenny's Professional Services, Culture Shock, amongst many other sponsors like Soulicious Pepper Sauce. See them pepper, yeah? You know them, Mac? Soulicious Pepper Sauce, too hot for tech. XX Inferno, we have two flavor. Bring one for your friend or even your neighbor. Soulicious Pepper Sauce, look on the ingredient. No fat in it. And we have spices, yes. Soulicious Pepper Sauce. We have the niceness. Put it in your drink and spice it up, yes. Soulicious Pepper Sauce. We have apron too. So worth to eat, just right for you. All right, and sitting backstage, we also have the man known as Money. Go bring him forward now. Fresh from the low, how you doing?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Oh man, it is good. I'm stuck in time, bro. Like, you ever do something that's so monumental? You ever call your shot, make it happen, and then have to sit back and say, "Shit, did I really do that?"
Yes.
Yes, that's where
Definitely.
I'm at right now. That's exactly where I'm at. It's 2 weeks since the Culture Shock community cookout, and I'm still sitting here like, okay, Crooked Control, mash the place, mash the place. Like, listen, man, you know how Jimmy Fallon has the roots. All right,
Uh-huh.
fine. You took one from our team. We're taking one from yours. Crooked Control. When I get my talk show, when I have my late night talk show, Crooked Control. If I have anything to do with it, if I have any say in the universe, Crooked Control will be my house band. Straight. I
Straight
already
up,
talked to them
straight
about
up.
it. I already talked to them about it. They just like. I mean, the only other band that I've gotten such a vibe from out here recently is like Road Waves, and they're doing a concert on October 9th at the Warehouse. They're like, you know what I mean, to step outside of the realm of hip hop, which not a lot of people think we can do as artists. But
Right.
you know what I mean, to step outside. But they were like, they have this song called Last Saturday Night, and oh boy, I'm not even gonna talk about that. Okay, okay. As a, I don't think I could give myself the title man of God. No, never mind. I'm a soldier of God. Forget it. Forget it. I will leave
Facts.
that alone. I will leave that alone. I will
Mm-hmm.
leave that alone. I will leave, you know, I would try to be mature and respectful and reasonable and responsible and all those things that they don't think a brother could be because of his attitude and his temperament towards society. But Lord, I don't know if it's the double shot of espresso or if it's the conversation that is being held. But my heart just started racing, fam. Okay, I'm gonna allow that. I'm gonna allow that. Things are gonna pick up. You know what I mean? I don't want to start
Yeah.
playing the music till I see a couple in here. But so yeah, back to Crooked Control. They came. They brought their equipment. They had, bro, like I think it was like a 4,000 watt system.
Wow.
I don't know, like for a lot of people that doesn't translate to anything, but let me tell you like this. It's like for every 1,000 watts, you're looking at about 50 to 75 pounds of equipment.
And you said they had
So
how much?
4,000, 4,000 watts. So they're carrying at least 400 pounds of equipment.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
insane.
That's bonkers. There's like, and they brought it here, and bro, we built the state. It was like, I don't know if you got kids.
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb. You familiar with them?
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. That was the shot I called. I said, we're going to put it together and it's going to look like it never happened. And the only trace they had of anything was the stage that was out there the next day.
Sweet.
No garbage, no broken properties, nothing. I was so proud of the community, bro. So proud of the community. So,
That's what's up.
we're doing it again October 2nd.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's
Yes,
up,
sir.
man.
Yep,
I
yep,
see
yep.
I see the you're having a fest out there.
hmm
Uh I want to say it's a marijuana and hemp fest or something like that. I just read up on it, and this is coming up. But of course, you know what I'm saying. Like, can't come over there if you're not vaccinated. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
people
That's one
ain't
of those.
vaccinated. Yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm like, that's dope though. That's
Hmm.
dope.
Yeah, it's definitely live. Definitely live. Um, and then so many of those shops have popped up. So many, like just everywhere, just boom, boom. Like if a business closed down, you can almost guarantee the next one that opens up in there is gonna be a hemp shop or a weed shop.
That's
Hmm.
what's up, man. That's definitely what's up.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Man, I want to talk about hypocrisy real bad. I want to talk about injustice. I want to talk about frustrations. I want to talk about how hard it is for people to work with other people when other people aren't willing to do necessary. Bro, can I ask you a simple math question?
Definite.
All right. You offer me, I can't even say it that way. So I'll just say it like this. You got to be somewhere for 12:30 and it's an hour and a half drive. What time should you leave
What time? If I
if
got
you're
to
going
be
to be there
somewhere
on
at
time?
12:30,
Yeah,
let me see, an hour and a half drive. You should be
yep.
leaving at 10 o'clock.
That's what I'm saying. Because that extra hour is traffic.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's an hour and a half, and then it'll leave you a extra half an hour to do whatever you got to do when you get where you going.
Thank you. Thank you. So that's just if I'm just going to a Bridget's house, catch me when you catch me, fam. I got personal matters that I got to attend to. You feel me?
Right, right, right.
But if a man says to me, you can make a bit of change come true, this is all you have to do. And me, as the person who's invited, doesn't do what I'm supposed to. Bro, if I can't,
I probably would have
remember how I
left at
told you,
9:30.
remember how I told you 2 o'clock till 10 o'clock, 5 minute increments I had broken down, fam. Like one DJ pulled out, I filled his space. One act pulled out, I filled their space. Couple people came and didn't perform. Couple people who didn't, I didn't plan on performing, came to perform. I put them on the stage. Couple of kids wanted to tell some jokes. Here you go. You're the future. If this is the first opportunity you have to speak your voice, I'm gonna make sure that I give you that opportunity. Here you
Straight
go.
up.
Here's the microphone. You know what I mean? Talk some sense into the people. All right, talk whatever jokes you want to talk. But if I'm supposed to be somewhere for 12:30 and I don't show up until 3, can I get upset at the person who told me to be there for 12:30 because I'm an hour past my
Nah,
slot?
not at all.
Okay,
You can't be mad because you late as ever.
ever, ever. Like, so, okay, so I'm looking at the situation now. I'll show you where I'm in the wrong. I had to cater to over 100 people. I myself, I don't know how God does it. I don't, bro. 100 people. That's just it. Just 100 people. Like, say it was even 50 people. I, as one man in the span of 8 hours, have to tend to 50 people.
Right, and you only one man. Like, so that's kind of tough. You know what I mean? It's
It
not
is.
easy.
It's not. It's not. So, like when I'm hearing you say, you know what I mean, you're evolving, you know what I mean, into getting your equipment and having your own stuff. It's like that's where I felt like that day. I felt like I went from regular Sonic to supersonic.
Right.
Like I was just ting 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 ting, just bouncing like in the casino level. You know that level.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that was
hated
me.
that level.
Oh my gosh, it was the worst.
Yeah,
Except
bro.
for when I got into the thing and I got the max coins, and then it came
Yeah.
out as supersonic. What?
I never
Bussin'.
made it to that point. Never made it to that point.
What? Oh man, yeah, man. A couple of times, but like like video games were our sports growing
Yeah,
up.
I was a Madden guy, man. That's what I do, Madden.
Madden,
And
okay, okay.
yeah.
I stopped at like I have I think 15. That was the last one I got. But I think I'm gonna get.
Oh
I
man, yeah,
want to
you
get
got
it
to
to
go
a
get.
5.
You got to get. You got to get 21, man. Madden 15. I don't even remember who was playing back then.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think I stopped getting it because I went online to play a game and I sat there for a half an hour and there was nobody. And then I put in Call of Duty and within like 30 seconds, lobby loaded. I'm just like,
That's how it
which one
is.
do
And
I?
with
You know?
GTA do the
Yeah.
same thing.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh man.
A lot of people on
So
2K though.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. But like, bro, neither video game nor in real life has basketball ever been my forte. I played a tournament. I played a tournament in 2019. My team
uh,
came through and we won the whole tournament. Like, so I can't say I'm crap at it, but like, I'm not like I'm no Dikembe Mutombo. You know what I mean? I'm
that's not
no.
your go-to.
That's not my go-to. Like, I actually no. I'm more like Dikembe Mutombo in the sense of like defense. Boom, all day. Where are you going? Not in my house. Offense. I'll pass that off. I'll pass that off. Forget that noise. I'll take the assist. I don't even, bro.
Oh man.
From the day I was. It's funny because my parents live back there now. I was in Scarborough as a teenager, and everybody thought because I was long, I should be able to dunk. So I'm there playing basketball, running down the court, got a breakaway, fast break. You know what I mean? They're like, dunk it, dunk it. So I go up, I go in, I catch the rim and I go backwards. Fuck that noise. I never tried it again. That was in front of like a good percentage of the class. So I'm just like, nah, bro, I don't even need that.
I mean, at least you
I
got
don't need.
up there though. At least you touched the
Mhm.
rim. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't a total fail. Like you could have just missed completely and just hit the net and the pole and everything else.
This is true. This is true. It's like and it's like you. I think it's kind of it would be my calling. Like I wouldn't say no to playing in a tournament again. You know what I mean? Because I got to shoot from half court from shout out to the Niagara River Lions. That's that logo you see right here. Boom. You know what I mean?
Sweet.
But I got to shoot from half court. Not last year, but the year before. And I'm still to this day, from what I understand, the closest to actually getting the basket in.
That's what's up. I probably need to go out there, man, because then I just boom hit that joint.
Oh man. Hey, I wouldn't doubt that because I'm showing you, bro. Like I joined the gym, we joined the Y, and I'd shoot from half court. And my wife would look at me like I was strange, like, what are you doing? And I'm like, yo, you never know when an opportunity is gonna come for this to happen. So
Yeah.
I'm shooting from 3 point to get my shot. Then I'm shooting from half court just to, build my power. Then I go from the second 3 point line on the other side, and I'm shooting from there just to get the range. You know what I mean? So then fast forward like 6 months, and it was my insurance company who's holding a contest. So because it was my insurance company, I never thought I was gonna win, but they called me over to sign up. So I signed up every time I went to the basketball game. I must have went to 6 games.
Hmm.
And on the sixth game, when I brought my wife and daughter, they got to see me shoot from half court, and it was like I was wearing my pumps and everything, fam. I went onto the court, bouncing the ball, bouncing the ball, bouncing the ball, paused, bent over, pumped it up 2 times, pumped it up 2 times. You know what I mean? Bounced it again, took a breath, and I shot that shot. And all you could hear is, oh, it was the longest, most suspenseful, oh, I've ever heard. And then it
Oh
hit the
man.
rim, like, oh.
Sweet,
Like,
man.
yeah, man. And everybody I passed along the way, and I went all the way around the bowl back to my spot. Everybody was like, "Oh man, great effort! You were so close. Oh, too bad. You know what I mean? Maybe next time, kind of thing." So I'm like, "You're right. Maybe next time." I went to the gym the next day, and I was shooting from half court, but this time I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot backwards." So I'm shooting backwards from half court, and I got my wife to film it, shooting, 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 fucking shooting. I think it was 27 shots. And on the 27th shot, I got it in. I'm like, you got that? Yeah.
Sweet.
So I fucking uploaded to my Twitter. I tagged the River Lions. I tag who did I tag? I tagged the River Lions and I tagged the Raptors. Right now, I'm sure by now you know who the ambassador of the Raptors are. You know what I mean? Guy makes
Yeah,
his
yeah.
rounds. Little guy by the name of Drake. You know, by the name of Drake. You know. So I tagged the Raptors, not thinking my dude's gonna even pay it no mind. On the news that day, there are pictures, there's video of my dude taking trick shots from his home stadium, from his home basketball court.
Sweet.
That's the Terrell effect, good sir. That right there is the Terrell
Yeah,
effect.
that's what's up. That's a proud
So,
moment, man.
yeah, man. I said from that day, I'm like, all right, cool, cool. I throw my hands up because when I first got my sound system, he was down at HMV, you know, when HMV was a thing. And I pulled up outside that meet and greet that he was having,
Uh-huh.
and I gave it every watt of my 2,500 watt system outside the window. The windows were going to my to my sound system, to which I can see someone look out the window with a like. It was like a, I see you. I don't know why I'm seeing you, but I see you. I looked up, I gave it the thumbs up, and then I just kept driving because my van was at the time my truck was a GMC Jimmy, but I had like a gold maple leaf on it, and it was like black and white with a white, like it was black with a white hood and a gold maple leaf. So
Oh, that's
like you're
dope.
seeing that anywhere. Yeah, man. People were just like, people asked me when I got rid of it, what happened to it? So many people made fun of it, but as soon as I got rid of it, what happened to it?
Right, like where it go?
Yeah, yeah. So where are you in your building process right now? Give me a second. I have a young one at my back door. Yeah,
Okay.
tell the people. Well, tell the people for now where they can find your content.
All right. Well, I just dropped a single, Play Your Position. So it's on all platforms, Spotify, YouTube, iTunes. If you go on YouTube, just search it, type it in money play position. You won't be disappointed. Uh, let's see. I got another one that's dropping Taylor 2. That'll be out soon. It's pretty much a story, you know what I mean? Mm, let's see. I will go into more detail in the Taylor 2, but then I'll be giving away too much. So just be on the lookout for it. Let's see. I'm actually working on an album. You know,
Right?
I'm working on an album right now, and
Yes.
it's
Nice.
gonna be 10 tracks. And then I'm gonna name it back. Name it Thinking Back.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because
Thinking back.
it's a lot of things. Like I got a song on there called Thinking Back. You know what I mean? And it's kind
Okay.
of like just thinking back to where I've been and where I am now. You know what I mean? So it's like I was made basically I made a lot of promises in my lifetime. A lot of
Okay.
people get you this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, and I done too many times. You know what I mean? Chasing deals and all of that,
Yeah.
chasing record deals, and it's like I'm confused. It's like, I see it's a lot of people, no shade, but it's a lot of music that I'm hearing. I'm just like, wait, what? What they talking about? What it? Huh? And it's like they on, you know what I mean? And it's like it's a lot of people that be talking about something, got a story behind it, a message or something in there, like real hip hop. And it's hard for you know what I mean us to evolve. You know what I mean? Like it's don't nobody want to hear it. I guess.
I hear you. And you know what? Like with this song right here, player position. We're gonna get to that in a little bit later. But with that song, player position, literally, fam, I'm as you're talking about this, I'm saying you're right. It's sad, but I hear like I'm sitting down and I'm listening to the song, and I could hear the story to the effect of actually messaging you and asking you if that was some real shit happening in your life. You know what I mean? Because of how well it was detailed. I'm like, yo, brother, like, everything's good, right? Like, you know what I mean? Because it was well, like everything, and even the story, story
Yeah, the Taylor too. You know what I mean?
Taylor
Like
too,
that.
Taylor too. That, like, if your album's like that, who can, like, bro, listen, man, do it like the Locks did. Who, like, you know what I mean? Just put your stuff out there, and the real ones will recognize it. That's how you
Facts,
got to do it.
facts.
That's how you got to do it. Because I, I sat and I thought, oh, what if, and I was like, nah, man, I'm just gonna do me.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's the
and that.
point that I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
forget it. I don't care what nobody say about it. And it's crazy because I don't cuss in my music. I can't even write it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can write it, but I prefer not to because it's like at any given moment, somebody can hear your track, radio station. You know what I'm saying? And they can play your whole song all the way through. Ain't no pauses, no bleeps, or nothing like that. You know what I mean?
I
Compared to
appreciate that. I appreciate of that actually because that's something that I have tried to do. So to hear, and you're one of few, you're one of very few who actually articulate yourself in such, I'm gonna say, an eloquent manner. You know what I mean?
appreciate
Okay,
it.
no problem, no problem. Okay, so like I'm gonna bump some tunes, a little bit of tunes here. I'm gonna play some SBE right now. You know what I mean? People been tuning in and want them to share the link and all that fun stuff. So yeah,
Gotcha.
let's see what's going on here. Boom. This is the Terrell Effect, episode 249. We're here with Money. Oh man, it's funny because
Heaven or hell, let me know what
I
you
have this
choose.
one line,
Life is a game, you got so much
and
to lose. Women out to get you,
it's
they just
interesting
want
because
your
I said
moves.
I am
Days
money.
are
Watch
going
the way
by
I grind.
fast, can't
You
even
know what I mean?
snooze. Heaven
And
or
I've said it
hell,
so many
let me
times to
know
the
what you
effect of meeting
choose. Life is a
someone
game, you got
who
so
goes by
much
the
to
moniker.
lose. Women out to get
So now I
you,
got to
they just
change
want
that
your
line or
moves.
something.
Days are going by fast, can't even
Money.
snooze.
Oh,
One
that is a
chance left,
dope
I can't
shirt.
even lose. Hit
Hey,
the back street, got
Who
you
did that for you?
confused. Last time
it's
I
not
saw
even
her, she
custom made.
rub it from the back. Girl, I'm in my groove.
Really?
Shit so wet,
You just
I don't need
okay?
no lube.
That's the luck.
Listen to my voice, baby, in the
Not even.
blues.
Shout out to
Anytime I hit the
Burlingtons.
space, I'm with the crew.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
burning on that gas and it smell like booze.
Right, right.
Grams are getting low, our packets
So,
do.
man,
Moving so smooth, I don't leave no
it's
clues.
just.
Keep my
So,
mouth
what's
tight,
life like
close
down
like
in
glue.
Buffalo now?
Flow is so
Like,
sick, I got
how's
the
with
flu.
all that's
Popping
happening in
out
the
the
world?
coop, I got the juice.
I
Real
mean,
niggas me and they all
it's
salute. Situation, bill a soldier.
it's not really too many
Situation,
restrictions and nothing like that.
heaven or
I
hell,
mean, I
let me
still
know
wear my
what you
mask.
choose. Life
A
is
lot
a
of people
game, you got
don't
so
wear
much
theirs,
to
and
lose. Women out to
we
get
still
you, they
working
just want
full
your moves.
fledged.
Days
You
are
know what I
going
mean?
by
Monday through
fast, can't
Friday,
even
so
snooze. Heaven
I
or
don't see no
hell, let me
stoppage
know
there.
what you choose. Life is
Everything
a
is
game,
pretty
you
much
got so
like
much to
it's
lose.
not
Women out to
normal,
get you,
but it's
they
the
just
new
want your
normal that we
moves. Days
became
are going
accustomed
by
to.
fast, can't even snooze.
Okay,
Heaven or hell,
okay,
either choice is eternity.
okay. Yeah, up here,
Choose wisely. Decisions today determine.
Hard work pays off. I guess I will find
it's
that out. No one told me about the
getting a little
drugs. I
bonkers.
guess I will find that out.
Like,
Exhale, inhale, we in the
we're
house.
saying we're on the verge
They
of a
want
fourth
money
wave.
in the fan, they want the clout. Oh my god, like a breeze, yeah, we gonna air it out. Exposed to north, culture shock, I'm a block. Shitty get the
There's a whole
block,
lot of
blaze
stuff
beaming,
happening
chicken pox, riding rich,
that
get
we're
Yeah,
on
gonna
my
have to
box.
adjust.
Won't ever
We're gonna
fucking
have to make
stop
some
until I
adjustments.
make
Where
it
it's
to
just
the
like
top. Where the ops
I'm
like a
just trying to get
fly,
it in while I
someday
can
I might
before they
drop.
slap us with
You
all these
out of time, you
restrictions.
better look at the clock.
Yeah,
yep.
On a
so
mission,
yeah,
get the
That's why
guap,
I'm
get the
trying to do a
guap,
show
turn your
right
spirit
now. I'm
into
trying to
clear. This is
find some
pop, this
venues
is
and all
pop.
of that. I'm
In the
supposed to be
mixture,
on the
I
coast
might
to
be loose, I
coast.
can't talk.
Yeah.
But that show's supposed to be September 14th. But in
Okay.
Cleveland. But I'm not sure what's going on with it yet. He said he'd
We
let
got
me know.
100 rounds. How the fuck you missed the shot? She sniff all that coke. We say slamming like some snot. I say
Well,
fuck the pope. He ain't ever
speaking
talked
of
to God.
Cleveland,
Now
I
they
know a
selling
group out
dope.
there.
Someday they might deal the pot.
Gotham
Hard
Rock group
work pays
actually.
off. I
But
guess I will find that
you know
out.
what I
No
mean?
one told me about the drugs.
They're
I
in
guess
around
I will
Cleveland
find that out.
too. So
Exhale, inhale, we in the house.
shout them out.
They want money in the fan, they want the clout. Oh my
Big
god,
clout.
like a breeze, yeah, we gonna air it out.
I picked the beats for
Culture
this.
shock, I'm a block.
Yo, this
With
one
Shelly
dope.
Gale.
Chicken pox,
Yeah.
riding rich, get out my box. I won't ever fucking stop until I make it to the top. Where the ounce.
Count money over here, I see you in the drought.
Count
Them
money.
hard
Yeah.
pays off,
Mhm.
you took the better route. Burning in the morning, I can turn it down.
I think I picked such a like you picked a very marketable name because everybody talks about it.
Feelings always fade.
I love it.
People change. Wow.
I
love
So
it.
two-faced. They don't know that place. I separate myself because I need the space.
It's crazy because I had that name since I was young. Like I was about 13.
Talking all these big talks, I can't believe that shit. Watch me get the bag, then I make
the
a flip.
honest truth,
I'm
I'm
on the
surprised
road
I was
to
able to
riches, I can
register
feel
my
the
name.
edge.
Hard work pays off. I guess I will
what's
find
it
that
called?
out. No one told me about
This
the
show
drugs. I
kid,
guess
all
I
that?
will find that out.
There's
Exhale,
so many
inhale,
people
we in
who
the
mention or
house.
refer to the
They
block.
want money in the fan, they want the clout. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, someone's gonna have that. Nope. I'm telling you, I read like when I registered my first, like when I signed up for this show kid, I registered the name and I saw that it was approved. I ran upstairs to my wife and was like, yeah. She's like, she's sitting there reading the book like, what? She's like, my name, I got it. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's been like 3 years now. Been dropping releases. These guys have a serious bounce to it.
Hold up, nigga, tell me what you really came for. Can't talk like me, you're none of my main folk. Doing stuff like he tastes a rainbow. Got upset when I made a gay joke. I've been riding through my storm, getting stronger. Stress making time feel much longer. Hating on me cause I'm living life.
Got this one track, well, they got a bunch of tracks that bump, you know what I mean? But there's a couple of tracks right here that just,
Yo, that hook come hard.
Hating on me cause I'm living life my way.
gotta
They
find
know
that
it's
track,
only
that track.
making me stronger. Muscle pumping cause I really wish a nigga would. Take a pussy
The
off
thing is,
this
when it
earth
came
like
out,
a killer should.
I was actually at that point where I was, feeling the waves. So the
Yeah.
track just kind of resonated with me because, you know what I mean? I had a lot going on. Wasn't exactly sure how anything was going to turn out. But I know that there was things that I had to make happen. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it was just, it was a situation.
Stress making time feel much longer. Hating on me cause I'm living life
This
my
one.
way.
All right.
Hoping know it's only making me stronger. That's why I'm so
This track right here, Stress, No Twin James, King JD, SBE. So yeah, you're more than welcome to bring your album this way when you drop it. You know what I mean? We'll go through it. Well,
Big
you know what I
time.
mean? Yeah.
You know I got you. I'm sending a copy ASAP.
Great. Just let me know when I can play it. Like, I'll keep it off air until you give me the go ahead.
Bet. That's coming soon. As a matter of fact, I just got 3 more songs to record. They already done. I just got to record them.
Okay. So, where are you at in your evolution process? You already have your computer. The headphones look like they got some sound quality.
Yeah. I don't know. Those ain't even the studio joints.
Okay. Oh, okay. The AKGs?
No, they some the pre-Sonys.
Okay. Those are dope. Yeah, man.
I
Yeah,
got
quality.
those. I
Yeah.
got my mic. I already got the mic already.
That's what that was. Okay. I thought it was.
Pre-Sonys.
I wasn't sure.
Got monitor. I got everything. All I need is just to put the padding around. That's it.
Okay. Well, you're blessed, bro.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna actually try to record something today anyway.
Right on.
You know, got to get a trial run. See how it go.
Ladies set you up all in one night. They do it for the
After this, I gotta peel out to
fuck those stairs. I'm gonna have to take a hill. Play with one of mine, then you
Nothing
know
got
I
to
come
take
to kill. Stress in my life, and this ain't going right.
By the way, don't judge me because I'm about to go to a church. Niagara Jerk Festival happening today from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sponsored by the Woman on the Battlefield Ministries. 6085 Lundy's Lane, Niagara Falls, Ontario. Free parking, strictly outdoor event. That's for all your notes. I picked me up some
That's what's up.
food from there. You know, they're collecting for building renovations.
That's
Okay,
what's
so
up.
I really like this song that's playing right now, but this song right here, I was surprised by my dude because I knew he had skill, right? But this is radio, like this is commercial radio right here. This song that it's about to play, it's called "Bring It Back," and it features No Twin James.
Right now we got the ladies watching. If she coming to my crib, everything is dropping. We hit action just like a movie. Baby, I'ma do you just like you do me. I'ma shine even if it's on a poppy.
Yep.
Baby, getting insane with your heartbeat. I'ma fall and stop, but you caught me. Ain't nobody in the world gonna stop me. Stay with me, cause you make me better. After I love, come 3 letter. 3 words, that's I love you, baby. Nobody gets more than you, baby.
She said from the minute that you saw me,
Oh, okay.
she's not into playing games, so don't call me. Yeah, so I said, bring it back, bring it right back, bring it to me now. I was in love with the moment I saw that she liked that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do to you. She got the thigh high boots in the head.
I'm telling you, bro, I've been working with these guys for the last 3 years,
Bring it back, bring it
and it's
right
like,
back, bring it to me now.
it's not an everyday thing, but it's like every time we link up, there's progress, there's process, there's something that they're doing that is, it's like they'll come here and they'll talk about like 3 things, and then they'll do 2 out of the 3 things, and then they'll have 4 things that they want to do. Then they'll have like 4 out of the 5 things done, and then they'll add another bunch of things onto it, and they're still getting it done. You know? So
Right.
yeah, like it's
That's what's up, man.
yeah.
You lost your mind
Yeah.
when you gave me head. I got a
Man.
couldn't get through to you. I'ma shine even if it's on a poppy. Baby getting in sync with your heartbeat. I'ma fall and star, but you caught me. Ain't nobody in the world gonna stop me.
There's so many songs to play, and I usually play like a verse and a hook, maybe a second verse, and then out. But this is one of those tracks. Gotta get the whole thing.
Yeah, let that rock.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's not into playing games, so don't call me. Yeah, so I said, bring it back, bring it right back, bring it to me now. I was in love with the moment I saw that she liked that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm
Tomorrow
gonna do to you.
at 2 p.m. I will be on location
Bring it right back, bring it to me now.
at
I was in love with
the Caribbean Golf Social at Rockaway Vineyards, 3290 9th Street, St. Catharines.
That goes cold.
Yeah, this right here, honestly,
Fuck with me, I'ma get a bag of two. He like a real bad bitch with an
This
attitude.
track right here
And I don't fuck
is
with broke
fire.
niggas 'cause I'm bad at it.
I hear it.
And I it up like
You know,
mad at
this
it.
track is just.
Fuck with me, I'ma get a bag of two. Like a real bad bitch with an attitude. And I don't fuck with broke niggas 'cause I'm bad at it. And
Gotta
I
hit
make
it
him
with
beat
the.
it up like he mad at it. Knees like nigga, he forget it so bitch. When I make it drip, drip,
Just
I'ma
go
put this
for
whole
it.
shit.
Chivo Lottie
You know
just.
he like it when I front it.
Right.
And I'ma give it to him real nice if he want it. Oh wait, he better act like he know I'm
The
a certified
confidence,
boss,
you know what I
nothing like
mean?
his
Just
old hoes. And we gon' do it two
the
ways. I'ma show
command.
him new things. Henny with the do say, sugar with the Kool-Aid. What I look like fucking with a whole clown. I need a hood nigga that's gonna sit a bitch down. What I look like fucking with a whole clown. I need a hood nigga that's gonna sit a bitch down. Go ahead, she will talk
You
your
gonna play
shit.
some stuff
And
out
if
of
the
Buffalo
D
right
whack, I'ma
now.
fuck your bitch.
Come on,
He said
man.
he looking for a queen, but I been her. And I'ma ride her new nigga like a ninja. Fuck with me, I'ma get a bag of two. He like a real
I
bad
went to my
bitch
wife
with
the
an
other day.
attitude.
Just
And
hit
I
it, the
don't
wife
fuck
and
with broke
just.
niggas 'cause I'm bad
I
at
just
it.
went.
And I beat it up like he mad at it. Fuck with me, I'ma get a bag of two.
She
He
looked
like
at me
a real
like,
bad bitch
boy,
with
if
an
you hit me
attitude.
with what you
And
hit
I
me
don't
one
fuck with
time,
broke
we gonna
niggas
have
'cause
a
I'm bad at
we
it.
gonna
And I make him beat
we
it up
gonna
like
square off right here.
Something, girl. Say something, girl. On the floor like you trying to make something, girl.
Oh
Heard a lot
man.
about you, you know you a popular girl.
Yeah.
Girl band make you feel like you on top of the world. I like the 5'7" dark skinned Aquarius. Let me play in that water, now she taking me serious. She wanna fucking presidential suites at the Marriott. Took her to the trap, beat it to death, I wanna hear it. Yeah, mellow talk your shit. And if the pussy ain't fire, I'ma fuck your friend.
That line
So
right there
goofy
is
ass
colder
told me
than
she don't
ice
suck
cream.
no dick. I put her head
My
in
guy
my
goes,
lap,
if
now
the
she talk
pussy
like
ain't
Bill.
fire,
I
I'm
know
a
how to
fucking
get to
bitch.
money, but
I
I
hope
ain't
he's
quite
snapped.
there. Like
they
got
watching
an
right
ass on
now.
you, but you ain't quite
Savage
there.
though.
She said, damn, I need a
He
nigga
snapped.
with a big ass bag. I said, well, bitch, I need a bitch with a big ass ass.
Fuck with me, I'ma get a bag of two. He like a real bad bitch with an attitude.
Why
And
not
I
though?
don't fuck with broke niggas 'cause I'm bad at it. And I
Like,
make him beat
you know
it
what?
up
I'm gonna
like
go
he
back
mad
to this
at it.
next track. Hold on.
Fuck with me, I'ma get a bag
This
of two.
track. I'm
He
playing
like
these
a
songs
real
for a
bad
specific
bitch with
reason.
an
I'm going
attitude.
back to
And
this
I
one.
don't fuck with broke niggas 'cause I'm bad
Okay.
at it. And I
Yeah.
make him beat it up like he mad at it.
Yo, I like
Because
that one. I really
Yeah.
like that one.
if WAP can win a Grammy, right? Why can't this get some acknowledgement?
It can. It should.
You know what I mean? This one right here.
I do hoe shit. I'm a hoe, bitch. Take your nigga, put this kitty
There
cat
are
on
women out
his
there
throat,
doing
bitch.
this,
I'm a hoe. I do
They
hoe
is.
shit. I'm a hoe.
but they
bitch.
haven't made
Take your
music
nigga,
about it.
put this kitty cat up on his
You know what I
throat,
mean?
bitch.
Like,
I talk big shit.
own
I'm
it.
that big bitch. I got a mad at the team.
I mean, I don't condone
Bitch,
it,
I'm big, bitch. Check my
but
hit
if you
list.
gonna
Who
do it,
wanna
you might
battle
as well
with
own
me?
it.
I do
I
dumb
listen
shit.
to it.
Dumb bitch, they know I'm popping.
I'll bump it.
I
Got
take your
bass.
man, I take her man. Who finna stop me? I get moolah, that's my habit. Check my numbers and my status. I don't move like other ratchets. Bitch, you lame, but I'm a bad bitch. I will take your baby father, fuck him till a nigga scream. I don't be fucking these niggas, but I let them fuck on me. I'm a hoe, I do hoe shit. I'm a hoe, bitch. Take your nigga, put this kitty cat up on his throat, bitch. I'm a hoe, I do hoe shit. I'm a hoe, bitch. Take your nigga, put this kitty cat up on his throat, bitch.
A lot of niggas doing a lot of fugazi shit.
It's like if you were to take
Put
a
this
little bit of
kitty
Lil,
cat on his throat.
if you take a little bit of Lil Kim, a little bit of Miss Elliott, some Foxy Brown, and a touch of the Brat,
That joint
and
fire,
put them all
yo.
together,
But I gotta get manifesting a rocket ship.
I'd have to like that's Shimo right there.
If I pretend where I've been ain't got me here, I see music notes and hear blunt smoke. What you got a front for?
This right here is T Money Gang.
Dust off. Not have
You say who?
T Money Gang.
It's all luck.
T Money Gang.
Yeah.
I got it. Heard West said shit is possible. I'm locked in smoke. Dope artist flow. Whole lot of posts. Gotta go. Adios. Now rocking in the spot with ghosts. Niggas all pinning for visuals while forgetting hope. Rappers out living they fans because they really hoes. Pitching and spilling. Couldn't keep the code on GTA free for all. How you lead and start?
And act like a straight up G, and then you get over here and you let these boy bust up your back.
How you lead and stall? Niggas really pussy and bleeding is off the fucking wall. Got them brainwashed and rock, praying you catch a cough. Writing it till I'm fucking off. Gone, speaking for the lost.
By the way, we are syndicated on Liquid Fire Radio. Shout out to Christy Hills. You know what I
Started
mean?
this by
Keeping the
sparking
flow
shit.
going.
This some fire piff.
Bro.
I ain't even selling it,
Like,
inhaling it, decadent,
it's
waiting to rep,
madness.
waiting to rep. Till I'm next in
52
this,
episodes
leaving the
ago,
ladder. that's a definite.
I was
One
just
time
starting
bomb
the
like a
magazine.
Mexican. Murs know who the best in this, no
You know what I
question.
mean? I
I've
had a
been
little
that,
bit of help.
and I'ma keep
Well, actually,
that.
no. I didn't even write the
Stats.
first magazine.
Ask
I
Young
contributed
Thug
all the
with a
content,
beef at, 'cause we
but the
slap,
layout was done
accept
by another
feedback,
person.
but don't need that. If this was
And
Mortal
then the
Kombat,
second month,
then I would beat
it was
that,
suggested
shooting
that
my
I
hands just to
handle the
reach back.
layout.
Did you
So I
beat
handled the
that?
layout. The
No
third month,
recap.
it was suggested that I
See
do the
that.
writing.
It's for
So
my
from
dog.
the second month, basically, I've been writing the magazine, and
Take
I'm not mad at all. You know what I
That's
mean?
what's up. That's what's up.
Like, we got. Hold on, let me grab a copy of this here. Grab a copy of this here. We got 2 copies, and I put so many people on the cover. You know what I mean? But like, we got this one right here.
Yeah, that
Because it
joint
was
was fire
Emancipation
too.
Month. It was Emancipation Month. You know what I mean? So I figured, why not? I had a question and answer from DeWitt Lee III, who is the founder of Emancipation Month Canada. So that was cataclysmic for me. And then I said, you know what? For 12 months, you've made 2 copies and put 2 people on the cover. Who are you gonna do this one? Yeah. I took that cover. I took that cover. I said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Credit to the wife and for the picture. You know what I mean? This right here is Tech Peso. He's at New York as well.
Yeah, bitch fucking for the fame. Yeah, I don't even know her name. Yeah, shorty rolling up another zany, damn it, I just help her ease the pain. Yeah, shorty love the bomb man. Yeah, like to get high like a plane. Yeah, I don't even want the kitty, I just want the neck and nothing on the brain. Yeah, I just pull up with a safe. Yeah, 50 from
It's like, can you picture this in a club though?
Yo, that shit'd be knocking. Word.
Oh man.
I need to miss America. They give me that face like she ass backwards. Yeah, mad ratchets. I ain't promoting them bad habits.
Here,
Yeah,
just like
there's
a lot. Like,
ass backwards. Yeah,
I as one outlet have close to 80 gigabytes of content from artists I've met over the last 9 to 12 years. There's at least, I want to say at least 10 more of me somewhere in this city.
Come on, man.
What are we doing? Like, we gotta bridge these gaps. That's the name of this mixtape, Bridging the Gap. But we gotta bridge these gaps. We can't wait for the industry. We got ourselves, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because
Recognize,
we ain't getting, the industry don't want us in that.
Nope.
So, get our own lane.
Telling you, man. Like the man Tech Pesos, he's got a couple businesses on the go right now. And oh man. Yeah, hold on.
She say she like my Lego, like the way I talk.
Yeah, no, he's got a couple businesses on the go right now. Give me a second, I'm trying to find, there it is. He's got Figueroa Brews. He's also got freedomcreditrestoration.com. So, Figueroa Brews, organic.com, and freedomcreditrestoration.com. Check those out if you're looking for either of those services.
I don't chase bags, need estates, nigga. To watch them get mad, they can't relate, figured. Helicopters on the roof, vodka is 80 proof, pool parties in a crib, it costs 8 figures. I'm a boss, y'all just rappers that date strippers. Take the floss, hear the laughter cause I hate niggas. Paid the cost so your bitch is on the menu. So talk, I get you tossed from the venue. Yo, it's plain that these lames is irrelevant. Mary Jane got orange hairs like the president. Stay in your lane, my niggas came from the sediment. We get on planes and go to places that you never went.
She say she like my Lego, like the way I talk. I'm money hungry, baby, I just want it all.
Say she like me when I'm in that hunger mode. But she know I just wanna fucking ball. If it ain't money talk, then it's irrelevant. I got used to having all
too
these
much good
damn
music out there.
presidents.
Why are the radio
It
stations
is.
playing the same 12 songs?
I got used to having all these damn presidents.
Everything you played been fire. And I ain't heard none of these until today.
Shout out, like, thank you, but I gotta give them all the credit, you know what I mean? Like, all the artists who submitted, giving me tracks over the course of the last 5 years of this podcast, you know what I mean? Oh, man, 9 years of podcasting. Like, people have told me, man, honestly, I'm impressed. It's about what? Like, you were podcasting before podcasting was a thing. You probably have a deep catalog. And yeah, I have over 500 episodes online. I have probably like 2,000 plus hours of YouTube content.
Man,
I just gotta get the viewers
getting
up.
it in.
Yeah. Just gotta get the viewers up. That's where I'm at. So, since we're on the Latin flex, I'm gonna pull up this one track here. I got some new music from Chadio and the Dirty System. The Dirty Sample. Chadio and the Dirty Sample. Yeah.
Steady grinding, I've been flipping money. I just switched the album on another coin. Fell in love with the crypto nigga. I've been getting money since a little boy.
I need like 4 more associates that have 1 to 3 days a week. And the next event will just be extraterrestrial. Yeah. I don't even know what he's saying, but I'm vibing to it.
Yo, this one is hard. Yeah. Maybe it's the fact that he riding the beat.
Yeah.
You know, we've lived a lot of places.
Well, that was in Spanish?
Yeah.
Done a lot of moving in our life. You know, speak on that a little bit. Check.
We're gonna have Chadio and the Dirty, Chadio
Through all this madness, feel the best is just yet to come. Been putting in this work forever, yes, because it's never done. Way before the days of internet and tight beats, my parents bought a 4-bedroom home when we lived on Ninth Street. 22nd was the cross attendant Selkirk. Then went in grade 5, moved to Surrey for a year, and moving back to Van for grade 6. That shit was great. Then we moved away again after I finished up the 8th. After Dad and Elena broke up, we moving back to Grandma's house. That's when I figured I'd start rapping as his chattermouth. That was the spot. Then I laid my head till I'm 18. Then Grandma flipped and we had to move out to LV. It's me and Tyler and Neil in this tiny room for like a year. Then me and Tyler got jobs and it's time to move again. Throughout my life, I ain't never followed those stupid trends. Sometimes the best choices you make in life is moving out with friends.
I just got bombarded with a bunch of messages.
Rent a truck and roll it with my crap. I mean, I'm living off.
Remember when I started laughing earlier in the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got like 5 messages telling me that I'm conducting myself in an inappropriate manner, basically. And I need to know my audience.
And today's the first. Give it all I have.
To be honest, a couple of years that follow, kind of a blur. Throwing a
I don't know what to say to that.
Then in the mid-aughts, got a spot right off of Hemlock.
Oh my gosh.
The shower was always cold. We moved again eventually because it was
I'm
mold.
gonna
So
play
we
your
moved
song
back to my
next.
grandma's because she passed from getting old. And man, that house, it was the fucking
I'm
best.
gonna play your
Truth
song
be
next.
told,
And then I'm
R.I.P.
gonna
to
play some reggae.
1851 16th when it got sold. Me
I
and my
have to
bro and
laugh
sis were
because if I
pissed.
don't laugh,
Rightfully
the
so, they made us
true
hand over
opinion's
the
gonna
keys
come
a
out,
day
and I'm
early. We
trying
had
to
no
be
place to
professional.
go. On top of that shit, what you got was just a fraction,
Yeah.
and it probably wasn't even all that worth it after taxes. Then we found a 6
Yeah,
spot
no,
right off the drive.
I'm good.
It
That's
was
what I was
a
looking
4-bedroom
for.
for
I was looking for
1775 plus
when
25. That was the last time
Shadio's
that I
gonna
lived
be
with
on
any
here.
rapper bros. Those were the times that we were selling out and packing shows.
I want to say October.
Empty it, unpack, pack up,
I have
fill
to double
van.
check.
Empty it, unpack, pack up, fill van. Empty it, unpack, pack up, fill van. Empty it, unpack.
Okay.
Yeah. This one right here for everybody who got that number 2. They don't know how to play their position. We don't take no L's, man.
I know you want it.
Just tell them, man, be patient.
Video's gonna be on October 16th. So tune in for more. This right here, this is a song that just like storytelling at its finest.
Appreciate it.
I'm not the type to be forced to make decisions. You knew what time it was when we met, so stop tripping. When I'm with her, it's family time. Play your position, but everything ain't all what it seems, so pay attention. If number 1 didn't slip up, don't get offended. But the thought of me and you would've never came to a vision. The way I'm feeling booing with you, I'm transparent. The light is shining through, see my heart, you all in it. Had plans on taking you to the other side of the map, a much needed vacation. Give you some time to relax and get away from me and you. We massaging each other backs, we have a lot of fun, but number 1, you would never be that. No.
I know you want it. You want it. Do you think you can handle this?
That's right. That's right.
You ain't my number 1.
You ain't my number 1. You ain't my number 1.
I said I wasn't gonna put people on blast on these shows anymore, but I might have to retract that.
I know you want it. I know you want it.
Because people know who they are. But
you can't. See, number 1 is what you desire to be. Keep telling you to chill, now it's getting the best of me. We supposed to be discreet, why you always trying to compete? See, now you stressing me, I'ma need me a number 3. Now I'm seeking another for comfort.
That would kill me!
And you feel some type of way cause someone is taking your spot. You can't really react for a fact, I told you to stop. I guess you took me as a joke, trying to battle for top slots. I set you down and told you my plans, I'm on a mission. First you was with it, then you start tripping like, are you kidding? I'm feeling from you riffing with us, it's not division. All you had to do was sit back and chill, play your position. I know you want it.
You want it, yeah.
Do you think you can handle it?
Can you handle it?
vocalist.
Number 1.
I need W.
Play your position.
Got any more collaborations with her in the works?
Play your position.
Say it again.
You have any collaborations in the works with her again?
I'm working on it. I'm reaching out about it, so we'll see what happens.
So, random questions. All right, so you're going to a potluck cookout. What dish are you bringing?
If I'm going to a potluck cookout, probably bring some mac and cheese.
All right, no doubt. I did a jerk turkey.
Jerk turkey. That
yeah,
sounds good.
yeah. I'm just okay. I need a minute to recollect myself.
Man.
Oh man, it's too funny. Like,
my wife, she a cook, and I'm getting ideas. Jerk turkey. I'm gonna have to tell her about that.
Jerk turkey, fam. I'll even give you a little bit of a lowdown. What I did was, thawed it obviously, and then I used the dry rub. I think I used the Stubbs Stout poultry seasoning, and then after that I let it sit for 2 days. But I put some sauce in the inside of it for it to just soak up, and then the day I barbecued it, I used the Stubbs Jerk Barbecue Stout and kind of coated it, gave it a nice little, like, it glazed it and it caramelized and the skin looked burnt, but when you bit it, it was kind of candied.
My goodness, dude.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm glad that I took some out before it went out there, because when it went out there, bro, none came back.
Yeah.
It was like a good, I want to say, at least a 10-pound turkey.
Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely add that to her menu. You know, Zion's Guilty Pleasure coming soon.
All right.
Look out for
Zion's
that.
Guilty Pleasures. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh man. Okay. All right. I, yikes.
You alright? You good?
Bro, I'm telling you, I should not be drinking this espresso right now. But at the same time, it's like that's the only thing stopping me from having such an ill reaction. So I'm gonna play some Lushy Bantan because you know what I mean. He's got some mega tunes right here. This one right here, made a video for. Did I? And it ended up getting played on broadcast television in Jamaica. So
Oh, that's dope.
yeah, man. Shout out to the team. I'm trying to tell people, I'm trying to let people know, I'm trying to show people. Like, it doesn't have to be with me, you know what I mean? Because people wanna make money quick. Or, you know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
They want to make money and it's fine. That's good. But like you have to know what money is. And anything technically is money. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I'm sure you can appreciate that. If I know you have a phone and I have a phone case, this is money because you need to
exactly.
protect your phone. And I'm going to convince you need to protect your phone. And
Yep.
when I convince you of that, I'm going to get something in return. Now, I could need myself either cash or a service rendered. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, that exchange is money. Currency, on the other hand, that's a little bit more complicated. But even then, it's not if you know what people want. If you provide a service or product that fulfills a daily need, you are laughing. That is a gem similar to the ones in the title that I just dropped. That's how I provide my services, basically, in a nutshell. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Find out what the person needs and get it for them before they can get it for themselves. that's
Pretty much.
that's what Walmart does.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? Walmart's got they farms and all that stuff, shipping they stuff up here. Now, knowing that, are you going to start your own farm? No, that's what they're banking on. You know what I mean? Let's go there. I
Yeah.
just I want to understand how someone saying, "Hey, let's work together so we can have something that is a problem." And I'm like I said, I'm proud to say I live in the community that I do because they came together a couple weeks ago. It was phenomenal, phenomenal. So just I say that to say there's so much that is possible when people work towards a common goal. You know what I mean? Every week on Wednesdays, I have a meeting with I call them Team Action. Lushy Bantan, Stevie Dread, Jennifer Cheshire, and Antoinette Brown. We all jump in. Sometimes, we got an IT guy, Greg, who jumps in from time to time. You know what I mean? And we all sit down. We bring our current events to the table. We detail the course of action we're taking. We ask questions relative to what course is required to take, and then we assign tasks to each person based on their skill set. You know what I mean?
Huh?
I'm the guy that brings everybody together. I, you know what I mean? I host it on I actually shout out to Restream. I host it on this platform. I host our meetings offline on this platform. And we have good conversation and it helps develop and stimulate the minds and we get things done, I think, easier than if we were to have to even one to one say me speak to one and then one speak to three and then three speak to four kind of thing because
Right.
everybody's hearing the conversation right then and there. So you know just build your team. Once you have your machine, you're you're laughing. Still hot? Okay. My daughter's become popular in the community. Oh man. Yeah. So yeah, just living life, you know what I mean? Tomorrow, the Caribbean Gulf Social is happening at Rockaway Vineyards, 3290 Ninth Street, St. Catharines. Tea times, well, starts at 2 p.m. sharp. I'm gonna get there early because I want to take some pictures and stuff. I want to, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go swanker. I'm gonna be swanker tomorrow. You know, like I don't know, like it's just part of me wanted to go with my accent, but I just don't think I can maintain it for the whole day. Just the other part of me was like, okay, go and speak perfect English properly. And then as soon as you take a sip of your first alcoholic beverage, just chat patois for the rest of the time and not make them know say, not make them know when you switch up. Oh man. Oh man, I'm telling you, culture shock. We're on issue 12, volume 1. Volume 2 starts next month. We have IVP Media Group participating in the layout structure. Shout out to them for designing the new logo. Is Boss. Man, there's a whole bunch of people I got to shout out. Effects May Vary, Crooked Control, DUI, the Wifenger, the Scout, my Mom Dukes and Pop Dukes for still calling me every now and again. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I gotta keep it real. I was not the easiest child to deal with. It wasn't the hardest child to deal with, but like, you know.
I don't think none of us was.
Nah. It's like we were up until a certain point, and then society got a hold of us, and then, you know, things just. I have this one line in a song. I said, "My parents raised me a gent, society turned me slut."
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's true. Like they tried to get everything they could get from wherever they could get it, and they didn't care how they got it.
Terrible, man.
Bro, I still don't understand how I compliment somebody and end up hearing how I did wrong. Yeah, a moment of silence for my ego.
I was lost, man. I understand. I ain't get it. I ain't understand.
I don't know, man. Like, I'm 3 hours late for a time that I was given, and you're at fault. You told me to be there by 12:30. I didn't show up till 3:30, and you're the bad guy.
Yeah,
because you didn't stick to your schedule. That said, I was supposed to be there no later than 2.
Wow.
You take fault. I must have changed. I must have said Jesus party. No, I said the block party. I said the block party. It was where everybody in the community was to come out and feel welcome, celebrating culture and being shocked by it. And that's what I did. I shocked them with culture. And if you expected any more than that, I'm sorry. In advance, signed, the block. There we go. All right. Because, you know, sometimes they watch, and they look for you to fail. And when it doesn't happen, they try to sabotage you. And when that doesn't work, you know what I mean? They just, they slander your name. And when that doesn't work, I got to talk about this. Fuck it. Man of God. What? Jesus went on the cross, son. You're complaining about driving 2 hours? Man of God. Hold up. Generosity was one of Jesus's primary principles. So complaining about preparing things to give out for free is not what a man of God would do. Man of God, let's speak about it for a second. I'm getting preachy. I don't like preaching, but let's take him to church. Okay, someone offers to bring you into their area of dwelling and says to you, these are opportunities that can present themselves should you conduct yourself in a particular manner. You fail to conduct yourself in said manner and still expect the results that you are not entitled to because you are straying from the arrangement. Man of God, let's go.
Wow.
About to make me get soulicious in this motherfucker. How you gonna see one man come in, happily drop a bill 50 after spending at least $50 on ribs, and then dropping 2, 3, maybe 4 bottles of his own hot sauce on it. Just grit teeth while he's doing that. You know what I mean? Grit teeth while he's, yeah. You know what I mean? Boom. Says hold that for winning. No complaints. I've heard 3 complaints, 3 significant complaints from 85 plus people. I think I'm good. I think my batting average is pretty good. We got to talk, man. We got to talk, because this song right here is like teamwork. That's what I wanted to see, and I saw that. And those who didn't work with a team mentality didn't get the benefits of the people who did.
Right.
That's all that it was. It was like, there was a couple of hiccups. I never said I was perfect. This is possibly definitely the most successful event that I've held. And the only thing I did different was say, here's some food for your ticket. You know what I mean? They're like, food. 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 You know what I mean? Like, stand up all straight and shit. Food. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't even. And then I was like, okay, and we're gonna have music. Music, food, music. It's like their brains were just like shaking off the COVID rust, because like, you know, overwhelmed because both of them are being offered at such a moderate price. The price has to go up if we're going to provide the services requested at the last one. And the people were prepared, even suggested prices.
Wow.
They said, there's like, someone came up to me and said, oh, you should have a porta potty. I said, yeah, would you have paid, did you want to pay $25 per head to get in? I would have. Well, now that I know. You know what I mean? So I was just like, it is what it is. I think, like, I'm calling it now, barbecues and house parties are going to be the new thing.
Yeah.
They're going to come back. Not even the new thing. They're going to come back. They're going to make a surge. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. So, speaking of teamwork, Team Jamaica, Sheila Hilton, Elvis D, and Lushy Banton. Oh my gosh, let's play the track. Listen to me, man.
Talking about Jamaica now. Talking about Jamaica now.
Oh man.
Elvis D. Sheila Hilton. That's me. That's how it be. Hey, Jamaica do it now. Support the thing that make we win it now. We have to break it, we have to take it, we have to lead it, I make we keep it. Jamaica do it now. Support the thing that make we win it now.
Holy.
We have to break it, we have to take it.
Like, every time I hear this track, I feel hype.
We keep it. And bring. We are the winning team.
They'll run some reggae now, why not?
Jamaica do it now. Support the thing that make we win it now. We have to break it, we have to take it, we have to lead it, I make we keep it.
I just, you know what I mean? When I put it together, I was like, I wonder what can happen from this.
We have to break it, we have to take it, we have to lead it.
When he called me back, he was like, yo, Mark, I have a problem with you, you know. I was like, oh, no, I didn't do that. Maybe he didn't like the video. He's like, I've been on my phone for the last 6 hours. People have been calling me about that video, hyped on the video, loving the video, and I can't do nothing but answer their phone calls. I can't get nothing done right now.
Yeah, I gotta do a video to the player position, man.
Yeah.
Like, I shot one, but it wasn't.
Okay. Yeah, but if it doesn't go in line with the vision, then you gotta make it right. You know what I mean?
We have to break it, we have to take it, we have to lead it, I make we keep it. Jamaica do it now.
I want to catch that thing one time. Wow. But I have liquid on the table, and I also have electronics, and I don't want to wax the liquid, so it drops in the electronics.
Right. Right.
So, I am not a singer, ladies and gentlemen, nor do I pretend to be. Oh man. I'm looking at my equipment trying to figure out what specifically I should bring. Part of me wants to say, just bring yourself. The other part of me knows I might miss out on a work opportunity if I only bring myself. So, I bring at least a laptop and a speaker. Yeah. And I have to bring the sound card. If I'm bringing the sound card, I might as well bring the turntable. You see what I'm talking about, bro? Prepare for this kind of madness. Prepare for this. It's like you're not gonna want to go anywhere without your equipment.
Girl, I buy me roots wine. Girl, I buy me roots wine. I call me na damn swine. Them say me smart like Einstein and me sweet like pine. Ha! So she want a strong back. Better you, me not drop me standard. Under me dinner, me a slam that. Every girl I give me congrats.
Box the drink right there.
She say me have a strong back, yeah. So she request a strong back there. Girl, me love it when you turn back way. Under me roots wine, me a slam that, yeah. She say me have a strong back, yeah. So she request a strong back there. Girl, me love it when you turn back way. Under me roots wine, me a slam that, yeah. When roots wine make nature call. Girl, you know that boy you not stall. Come a yard, get a engine overall. She
in the Culture Shock issue 12.
Like a life when they tell you to do it too hard. She has a chicken like me, play tree card. Me a before the body like a under a card. Sasha Barons tell them woman can't do. Woman have no sense, girl, give the boy fun. Me a give you roots wine and no street vibes. We can do it on the bed or we can do it on ground. She say me have a strong back, yeah. So she request a strong back there, yeah. Girl, me love it when you turn back way, yeah. Under me roots wine, me a slam that, yeah. She say me have a strong back, yeah. So she request a strong back there. Girl, me love it when you turn back way. Under me roots wine, me a slam that, yeah.
My girlfriend could never ever be lonely. Could never ever be lonely.
Okay, we got some tunes here. We got some tunes here. So yeah, what's your perspective on the reggae vibes?
Yo, it's dope. It's relaxing, man, and I'm dying the zone over here. I ain't gonna lie.
That's big, man. That's big. Like, and that's the thing, you know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to do, just create a vibe that on Saturdays, you know what I mean? You got the whole week running up and down, back and forth. Just, you know what I mean? We used to call it stress-free Saturdays, but I could only fit so much in the titles on reshoot. Fix it.
Right.
But, you know what I mean? The Terrell Effect is, you know, just something that resonates, change kind of thing. So, you know what I mean? From the last time we talked to now, you made some big moves. You know what I mean? The songs are coming through. That's massive. The album's in preparation. That's dope. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I'll use Jersey in there. I'm not gonna lie, I noticed it.
What, that one right there?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's just a joint that I had got when I went to the game. It's like it's a flag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
Got a jersey.
Okay.
That's the throwback. Yeah. Real big on the Bills over here.
Yeah.
I tell you then, mankind, why you all the worse than the swine? Corruption run through your mind. You're so unkind, good friend. Oh, that's the fun. They're really ready to go slew you anytime. The universe is yours and mine. If you want a bill or one coin, the streams of knowledge or wisdom gold mine. A little empress where really seems fine. If she want one king, she know she can't find her. Love one another. Treat everyone like sister and brother. Every week one them balance on the leather. Righteousness every rest together. Forgive love, you're not finite and fine. The king of our mercy can find the truth. Give a peace of mind. The earth was created for all mankind. Forgive love, you're not finite and fine. The king of our mercy can find the truth. Give a peace of mind. The earth was created for all mankind. Sharing. Hey yo, what them say? Flawless victory. You know, it's Pablo Bentley representing for all the hardworking people out there. All my hustlers, you don't know, keep the money flowing. All the people who put food on their table. What we tell them, say, hey yo, let me say, yo, hard me a work and me a get mines. Hard me a work every step up in a life. Never go to man for a nickel or a dime. Nah, make money, make me lose, spend me mind. Hard me a work and me a get mines. Hard me a work every step up in a life. Nah, go say load and me don't know the time. Babylon when you like us bad line. Think a little time.
You go when you curve, when you this, I observe. TK. Oh. You will go when you curve, when you this, I observe. You can't have me at my best when you ain't want me at my worst. TBH ain't concerned, cause see you ain't occur. That I use a few from the pain that I endure. Because I get stronger from what doesn't kill me. Cause that's the way this life has really taught me to be. And I remember when you really did me filthy. But come back to me now just like your hands are clean. Be moving mountains so you might sound silly. Only cause you ain't half the size of a mustard seed. And time will tell the story and I'll let it speak. And when you see it with your eyes of me living my best life, don't feel away, feel away, feel away. Girl, don't you feel away, feel away, feel away. Girl, don't you feel away, feel away, feel away.
I was going to tolerate preaching beats, but I didn't want to offend anybody. But then, if you really get offended that easily, I'm not sure I want you to either.
Yeah, that was your mistake. Your mistake.
Right.
Now karma's a cold dish that you're gonna have to taste. Now don't you feel away, feel away, feel away.
I realize I haven't played anything by me yet.
Yo, they're always watching. They're trying to see what you got going on.
Why not?
They ain't working on themselves.
There's something in here.
Check out our styles, trying to figure it out. Yeah. Before the degradation, I was waiting and replacing the creations that I made with my own soul when it was vacant. She took it, I let it take it, couldn't take it, but still made it. They disgrace is when they put down what it is they never related. All the time is overrated. He got trees on homie made them. They were waiting.
Do you have a tentative date for your release, or you just playing it by ear right now?
She got me bitter.
Nah, just playing it by ear. Coming soon. I even got a Christmas joint I'm working on, Christmas track.
You're not part of the plan.
Any wrong and reach, so break it.
Leave you sunk in the sand.
How much more pain will you take it?
Can't be easy to stand.
Like your knees are steady shaking.
Well, I'm making demands.
They said you never make it.
You're not part of the plan.
Any wrong and reach, so break it.
Leave you sunk in the sand.
How much more pain will you take it?
Can't be easy to stand.
Like your knees are steady shaking.
Well, I'm making demands.
I
never had it, never had it, never had it like this. Bring it back with the magic addict, never hacking what I have in my head. They ain't never figure how I hit him. I feel like I got a dragon fist. Super pissed when I'm in it. I'm too ignorant to find what I did in the past. This is the future's wrath. There ain't no G that's like Juvie. They ain't not figuring him. I've been the one get the dividends in it. I couldn't win, never been finished. Gotta keep kicking and kicking, it's like Mortal Kombat. There ain't no G that can stop that. I come through and I just body the track. Hey, run with the pack, run with the stack. Little bit of this and a little bit of that. Run with the pack, run with the stack. Little bit of this and a little bit of that. Run with the pack, run with the stack. Little bit of this and a little bit of that.
He was joking when he made this song.
Little bit of this and a little bit of that.
He was cracking a joke and just like, nah, bro, run with that still. He went in and recorded it.
It's almost like I was a seesaw. A lot of them want to just teeter totter. Even though I know that I'm getting greater, all of them haters just feed the fodder. Yeah, I feed like fathers to the sons. I know that I am the one. Son of a gun. Yeah, you can pull triggers. I don't need one to get at you. Telling you that I get at you, even without having satchels.
Run with the pack, run with the stack. Little bit of this and a little bit of that. Run with the pack, run with the stack. Little bit of this and a little bit of that. Run with the pack, run with the stack. Little bit of this and a little bit of that. Run with the pack, run with the stack. Little bit of this and a little bit of that.
I mean, we all did our thing.
What they do?
Well, it's like this guy was on some rocket fuel or some
shit. That hand,
yeah.
Right? I'm going hand right down to the bone. I'm gonna raise my hand when they put me on the throne. See me where I am or leave me the hell alone.
That's a come through and do an episode of the Thrill Effect. And after we were just like, yeah, word something.
I'm gonna raise my hand when they put me
I play the beat. He's like, oh, I got something for it. I'm like, okay. I think it's supposed to get it together in like 10, 15 minutes and just get with this.
Boy, I'm smoking on that reefer. I can't see my hands. Don't know if I'm broke or just can't see my bands. Yo, she wanna be my lead singer. She gripped my mic in her hand. Got me feeling like Puffy, cause we might be making a band. I told her find a friend. Ask what that cat like. Sorry if that's rude. Sometimes I don't act right. Sorry I brought no papers, but I brought a glass pipe. Sorry, I know I'm crazy, but at least I don't gaslight. Baby, get your facts right. I'm on the block with the block, and if I feel like the life of the party, I might pop a whole Molly rock. Talking that thug talk, walking that plug walk. But luckily, my plugs is thugs, and we hung out at the same spot.
I be going hand right down to the bone. I'ma raise my hand when they put me on the throne. See me where I am or leave me the hell alone. You just gotta know I'm bound to get to where I'm going. I be going hand right down to the bone.
Like, it's like one of those big one video ideas. So I'm just gonna kind of let it play out in my mind and learn it. Enjoy it that way.
Where I'm going, you know where we at. In Niagara, we stay flowing. Put it on the map, never reach it, see we growing. Gotta check the fact that I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Stimulus to bounce back, it's a skill set that I'm showing. Let's run a project track, have them feeling railroaded while still unloading wax. Temperament kind of explosive, pull your jets tight in the slack. If with ignorance you're loaded, quickly you should evacuate the situation. No mindset for trying patience, so Dr. Block can stay on the go with tracks that are woe. As a rocking on the beat, so you gotta know what you got here is some heat that to the streets you should show. I be going hand right down to the bone. I'ma raise my hand when they put me on the throne. See me where I am.
I'm reflecting now. Not even on the verse, just what I heard, but what I read.
Where I'm going. I be going hand right down to the bone. I'ma raise my hand when they put me on the throne. See me where I am or leave me the hell alone. You just gotta know I'm bound to get to where I'm going.
They're asking me how did I do it, progressing, affecting in all of my music. It ain't so drastic, you had to move through it. I say what I know when I question the bullshit. It don't feel good if you don't feel improvement. I gotta repeat on the winning solution. I wait, provide the space I need to create. Then I try to be human. You try to be cool, let's talk about the facts. It's not really all about the stats. You're talking directly, I'm talking longevity. I'm putting classic records on the map. Might take a minute, but we gon' be back. Something so true that you cannot relax. Nothing exact, knowledge and facts. Something was marked under Zachary's hat. Gotta finish these tasks, calendars stacked. The only way I can be true to my craft. Been a year now, hold the silly now. I'm gonna give you my all on the track. 3 projects done, now you're 21. Projects taking place over the cash, trying to have fun. So I gotta run, creating my future. You stuck in the past.
I'ma raise my hand when they put me on the see me where I am or leave me the hell alone. You just gotta know I'm bound to get to where I'm going.
Right about that time. We gonna close out with this one.
Yes, sir.
Two.
To tell it two in the beginning was five. A lot of things went down and most of them died. One name was Frank, he was like the eye in the sky. Then you had Nick, too busy always trying to look fly. The young and Bugsy, he was robbing trying to get by. His brother Melvin, he was always right by his side. And Slim, he was the mastermind, built to survive. Created an empire with desires to rise. Now you have some on the team that was trying to get rich. Just moving, living the dream, cause they catch on quick. But others beyond their means,
trying.
Sad to say, the first to get clapped was Nick, the young and Bugs. He was out steady plotting on licks. He tried to do it himself cause his brother got sick. Got to the spot, he stopped, got the grab in the blick. He heard a shot and shocked as they tore through the whip. His brother Melvin, he finally heard the news. Sick and all, he knew just what he had to do. They took his brother, he felt he got nothing to lose. So the plan is simple, you get them for they come and get you. So Melvin on the hunt but didn't know they hunting them too. See the dudes that killed young and once was robbed by them fools. Soon as Melvin exited the crib, he got shot too. Man, he got shot too.
It's like, bro, before you leave the stream, stay online, and I wanna throw an idea at you.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Actually, I gotta play one more song because of the nature of that.
Soon as Slim heard the news, he just sat there and shot. He tried to gather his thoughts as he threw back a shot. Called up Frank, he said you need to come to the spot. Frank pulled up, what up? You heard Nick got shot? Yo, it's crazy. I just heard from the dudes up the block. Yo, what happened? I guess he was out starting in drops, flashing cash and bragging about the money he got. Yo, that's bad. I told you he was making it hot, but yo, peep gang. I heard the young and Buzz got popped. Then the other day, they found his brother Mel in the lot. Say word, 100, man, it was some niggas they got, though it's been a minute. I guess it's something that never forgot. That leaves me and you. What do we do? The empire dropped. They killed the crew, and now it's two. The dream can't stop. What we can do is say we through and take what we got. Too much to lose for me and you. We just got a lot.
Part 2 coming soon.
Help me on my way. Oh,
Yes, this track here by Russian Valentine. Serious Things, #1 in Germany. Internationally sound.
Marcus Garvey.
I have the pleasure of working on the video for this. I did a video for Justice for Black Lives first anniversary. Justice for Black Lives, Justice #4 BlackLives.com. If you're experiencing injustice in the community and have foundation for your claims, contact them and let them know. Help.
Martin Luther script. Mandela fighter till him tired. This is my comics.
Yeah, man.
We need to get it done by enemies necessary. We won't back, we won't school.
Niagara Jerk Festival is happening today from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. If you like your food spicy, come down. It's sponsored by the Women on the Battlefield Ministries. 6085 Lundy's Lane, Niagara Falls, Ontario. L2G7C2. Get there early because they sold out last year. Tomorrow, I'll be at the Caribbean Golf Social, Rockaway Vineyard, 3290 9th Street. 3290 9th Street in St. Catharines. 2 times at 2 p.m. sharp. I'll be there early. Tap in with me. We're going to have some fun. Golf, anyone? Oh, man.
Justice RL show to a Saracan. That's here is the introduction. Life matters. Matters so it is. Africa is a by any because life matters. Matters so it is. I and I represent His Majesty. Life matters.
Matters so it is.
Africa is a by any because
I looked right, the light was on. I looked right again, the light was on. I looked right again, the light's off. It's like, kind of couple things I go this shot right here. Stay true, stay back. I mean, we all matter, but we gotta treat everybody properly. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
Hard to, it's just no excuse for it anymore. Like there are too many outlets by which one can educate themselves to not do better.
Yep.
So just do better. Even do good. If you do good, you're all right. But if you're creating issues for people just off the breath of personal frustration, then you're not doing anybody any justice. If you're going around and talking to people and bringing so as they say on someone's name because they didn't live up to your expectations, you're not doing anybody any justice. I'm just saying the way it is right now is this: if we're not doing, if I can't do good, I'm gonna do nothing. You know what I mean? There's so many ways I can handle the situation that I'm currently dealing with. I'm expressing it right now in order to illustrate that there's a respectful way to deal with comments. But like I said, as a soldier of the Lord or a soldier of God, I'm gonna keep fighting for those who need to be fought for. And if I fight for someone who wants to fight me, then I'll just let them fight themselves.
Yep. That's how you do
It is what it is. Exactly, man. Money's on the show. We're gonna have him back. We're gonna have him back when he's dropping that album or anytime before that, man. If you see me online and you just want to pop in, tap in because you want to drop some knowledge or some wisdom or anything like that, the door's always open. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Is there anyone you want to shout out before we shut it down?
Man. Shout out, let's go shout out my wife, Maria. Zion Guilty Pleasures coming soon. Shout out my manager, Dawn. She might kill me, be all right. My kids, my family, everybody, man. Johnny Armani, B Money Gang. Shout out you, sir.
Thank you.
Man, shout out to the man above. Just I'm blessed.
Indeed. So that being said, thank God for another day. Thank God that the gangster's back. Oh man, but you know what? Thank him for whatever he has in store for me because I'm on the road shortly. So that being said, oh man, for money, it's the block on the 249th episode of the Terrell Effect saying, bless up. We out.